Welcome to my review of Malcolm and Marie, directed and written by Sam Levinson. It will be streaming on Netflix February 5th. I would like to thank Netflix for the early screener, and it stars John David Washington and Zendaya. Without any further ado, my friends, let's talk about it. We follow a director and his girlfriend as they return home after his movie premiere and await the critics' response. And tensions between the two start to rise as throughout the evening we get certain reveals about their relationship that will test the strength of their love. Now before we start, as always, I want to know how excited you are for Malcolm and Marie, or if you have seen it, I want to know all your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Ren Geekness, and please consider clicking the subscribe button if you like this review. I want to see more from me. It's free, you don't pay anything, and you help me out. And also I have merch on sale on TeePublic and Redbubble.com. The links are in the description, so go check that out. Before I crack on with my thoughts, I want to leave something very clear right off the bat. I probably love this film more than anyone else, and I think the majority of people will not love this film as much as I do, because this film touched me in a very raw, personal manner. It's a type of film that doesn't often come out. I admire the craftsmanship, the filmmaking, but I also felt extremely related to a character in this film. John David Washington's Malcolm starts off as a character that I wanted to see myself a little bit in him, but he ends up as someone who feels, sounds, and is very much like me with all his qualities, but even more his faults. Because yes, this is a film about the relationship of these two people, but it is also a film where Sam Levinson doesn't hold back any punches. He goes out commenting on the state of film criticism, he goes out commenting on the state of filmmaking, of society, culture, the dissonance that exists between races, and how they are portrayed on screen. It's a type of film that will capture you with its beautiful raw storytelling, but then punch you in the gut with its grand message. And the first thing I have to praise in this is the script. The way Sam Levinson wrote this and what he gives to his actors truly showcases the powerful of a phenomenal screenplay. Every word out of these characters' mouth is powerful. And how Sam Levinson plays with status is mesmerizing. In every film, in every scene where there's two characters, they are playing with status. One has power, one is under that power. And how he shifts that throughout this entire film with just these two characters in just one location. It is electrifying to watch. Yes, this is an intimate story. Yes, you feel yourself captured in every single nanosecond of it. But it is one big punch to the gut in every sense of the word. Sam Levinson not only elevates himself and his craft as a director, as a writer, he brings out the best in himself, but he also brings out the best in his actors, John David Washington and Zendaya, who deliver best career performances that will be very hard to top for either of them. The film constantly puts you in this place where you're jumping back and forth, undecided in which side you're on, whether John David Washington or Zendaya, depending on the argument, and what at first might seem petty on the part of the characters or self-indulgent on the part of the filmmaker Sam Levinson is nothing short of electrifying and leaves you in constant awe. There is not one moment where anything about this feels staged or rehearsed. It just comes out and it's beautiful. It's raw. That's the best word to describe this film. The visceral emotion that you feel throughout, that you see these characters feeling throughout for each other as words come out of their mouth like daggers. As I said, every single word, syllable, every single look, every single nanosecond in this film has power that these characters attack each other with. Not only that, Zendaya and David Washington both slay several monologues that they must deliver throughout this film, and they deliver every single one with a punch. There are two specifically by Zendaya. They are near the end of the film that just knock the wind right out of you. They knock you completely out. Another thing that I must praise is the cinematography, because I cannot express how fucking immaculate this film looks. Every single shot is perfect. This is the most gorgeous and most beautifully captured film I have seen in a long time. I do not say this lightly. Believe me. This is a sexy movie. There, I said it. It's a goddamn sexy film because it looks so beautiful. You cannot stop looking away. God, this movie looks gorgeous. It combines beautifully mesmerizing visuals with its devastating, emotionally raw, powerful storytelling and performances. As I said previously, this is a film that deeply touched me on a personal level. It hit me right here. I related so much to struggles and conflicts of these characters. I considered not rating this film. I really did. But then I thought about it. This film deserves it. This film doesn't deserve to be put on hold as far as the rating is concerned. It deserves to be out there, how much I highly have it in my consideration. To the point where I was afraid of how much I was loving this film because I was fearing about the ending. How is it going to end? And they nail the ending. I was shaking by the end of the film with how much I saw myself in this story, how much I felt myself in this story, and how a fantastic fucking job Sam Levinson did. Malcolm and Marie is a sneaky movie. It's an intimate, vulnerable story that opens itself up to you, and immediately, just like that, it electrifies you and knocks the wind right out of you. This is one of the most powerful experiences I've had watching the film in a very, very long time, and I do not say that lightly. I must reiterate, I know a lot of people will not love this film. Maybe they'll love it, but not as much as I do, and I completely understand it. And even though last year it almost didn't happen, this year we're starting off early. I'm giving Malcolm and Marie an A+. I cannot wait for this film to be out and for you all to see it. I want to know your thoughts. How excited are you? Have you seen it already? Let me know that in the comments below. And thank you again to you all for watching. Thank you to Netflix for the screener. And again, if you're new here, you watched this far, consider clicking the subscribe button because you don't pay anything and you'll help me out. So once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in another video very, very soon. I have my review for episode 3 of WandaVision. Spoilers for that. So until the next one, stay beautiful, stay geeky, but most importantly, above everything else, forever and always, love each other and love the movies.